Are you ready for another Daily Dose of Darryl? It's time. Be sure to tell your friends on YouTube, Daily Dose of Darryl. They won't know about it unless you do. And today I've got another buddy here with me, and it says, hop to it. Well, I'll tell you, there's a reason for that. You may notice I've gotten a little gray since the last time you saw me. I guess it was that world tour. It just took it out of me. Well, no, you know what it is. We all get older and older and older. And then we realize, well, I wish I'd known back then what I know now. And you know how all that goes. Well, here's the thing. I learned very early, and I thank the people that shared Christ with me and worked with me when I came along as a young person, because I began to learn very early how fast life is and how important it is to treasure our youth. And so I started early and kept going, and I'm going to keep going. Now they call me elderly. I've got a category finally. And so each day comes one at a time, and we live them out. And so I wanted to share some scripture, though. In Psalm 90, verse 12, it says, "So teach us to number our days, that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom." So you see, what does that mean? That means that our days are numbered. We are not going to live to be 6 million years old. Now, some of you may make 100. You might make 120. Some might push 140. But when you get up 300 or 400, it's going to be pretty tough. So we have a certain amount of time, a limited amount of time. So what are we going to do? We must make some decisions to use it wisely. So it says, teach us to number our days so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom. Wisdom comes from God. We've talked about the patience we have until we finally receive what we need from God. Now also in James chapter 4, verse 13, it says, "Whereas ye know not what ye shall be on the morrow, for what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time, and then vanish away." I learned that very early. No matter how long we live, in the great scheme of things, as for eternity, as far as the history of mankind, it's a very short amount of time. And so we have that short amount of time to make a difference, to do something. And all of this talk about time and aging and being like a vapor or grass that grows and withers, we're all in that process. And we want to think about how short it really is and let that encourage us to hop to it. Do something. If you're going to do a world tour, go ahead and plan it and do it. If you're going to plant some petunias and you've never done it, go ahead and plant them. If you're going to bake a cake for a neighbor, go ahead and bake it and freeze it. When this corona thing's over, you can take it to them. But do it now. Don't wait. Always realize how important each day is, each moment is. And go ahead and get in that habit of living out each moment and doing what we need to be doing each moment. And, of course, plan for the future and learn from the past, but do the things you need to right now. Well, our little buddy encourages us to hop to it, so I'm going to hop to it now and go edit all this stuff. But I want you to hop to it today. You go out there in this day and hop to it and have a great day and make it a great day. It's the only one you have. God bless you.